In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if it'll be easy again. Can't stop now. I travel so far in this lonely life. Alright, sorted. No one knows what love is. I want you to show me. Oh, I've got to update everything now on my phone. On my phone. This needs to be all updated. All updated. Loads of friends wants to update my phone. All of this needs to be updated. Loads and updates on my phone. Hey Jason. Hello. I am just not showing my face today because I look shit. Yeah, spend to love. I don't spend love because I don't spend anything, because I spend some time with love with somebody who cares about me and stuff. Someone who cares about me and loves me for who I am, that's the most important. When someone loves somebody, you don't just blurt out say, here to spend love. That's not how you say it right. It's when do you spend time with your love affair? When do you spend time with love romantic days? That's the whole point. I'm telling you now because the last few days it was my nephew's birthday, but he had a good birthday. At least I did say happy birthday to my freaking nephew yesterday to him. 3 years old, bless him. He's in my little kutcher. You know, spending right here is spending to love. It's not always about spending with love, spending with people. It's not about spending money or giving some love, giving some sex, have good thinking, because that's not what you do. If I need a man who can, this is why I think a man should respect a woman, take her to a nice romantic meal, take her to a nice romantic cinema, take her to romantic beaches, any beach on the planet that you can put rose petals on the beach and do like a love heart. That's more spending time with a love couple, and then you go realize what you do for them, they'll do something back for you. And that's what romance is. Like, I know me and my partner don't have a nice spending time together, but we do talk to each other nearly every night, now and again, when he's on the Xbox. So, like, you can't just go, oh, let's just spend this, spend that. I don't do that. I don't play that role because I'm not like I used to be. And because my brother's here, my brother's in years, my brother's here, you tell you the truth. I'd probably tell you the truth. My partner used to be a romantic person, but he hasn't done it for a long time. Since for a while. And another thing, if a guy can sweep me off my feet, I'd be on the dance floor. That is the perfect guy I want. Perfect guy I have romantic taste and romantic movies and spend time with people. Is romance. It's not just about changing the fact or changing the way love goes. It's not about that. Because I know I'm going to be difficult to be a fiance, which I am. I know I'm going to be a difficult wife around the house, and it's going to be hard to take care of. But when friends come around and help my friends, if I'm struggling, I always call my friends for some help to come around my house to check on me every day. That's the most important with friends, they check on their girls. It's not just because the way I felt with somebody. A true friend always has people's backs. If somebody loves that girl personally as a friend and looking out for that friend, no matter what, if she's up or she's down, you know you can be there for that girl. That's what friends are always there for. I have guy friends that always been supporting me for my years or my life that I got along with. Guys are very respect women. They very vulnerable with women. So when any guy can be respect and loving and thoughtful and caring, then you can handle a girl in a loving, harmony way, more relaxed way, more feeling. And that's what I think to do with is that's what I do for romance. Is normally a friend told me how to be myself and to go on a romantic date. And that's what I did. A lot of people thought it was weird. But it's not that weird. If you fancy somebody, if you really have a crush on somebody, that if that person has a crush on you, then it's just between that. I think what love is, you go think is, even if you're single, that you will find a perfect girl, you will find a perfect match. Even if you love Disney or you love the castle or do the fireworks or do a Christmas special or do something for your friend that you know that you can help your friend out and bring the magic to life. And that's what I think it is. I think me and my partner has been together for 10 years, but it'll be nearly 11 years today. To be 11 years before that. And I know he's not that romantic. I know he can be romantic when he wants to be. But I think when a guy writes me a love letter or a love poem or that someone who could protect you no matter what, I think that's where you need to handle when you're in a relationship. And no matter what, if anyone who can help you with that situation, it is difficult for people. It is difficult for everyone for being happy, naive, probably. You go like you gotta be you in your own way, your own sensitive way, your own vision, or your own life support. That romance is that's what I help people with their relationships, and I think I think a lot of people have bad relationships like me is they should say, hold on a minute, she had a bad relationship and she's upset, she's feeling down. Let's take care of her. Let's take her out for a nice walk, or let's take her for a nice, fun girls out. It's all about when you have friends around you. They always been very supporting of the community, and even a lot of single guys out there. They don't realize if any girl can sweep any guy's feet. But my life, I know it's difficult. It is hard because a lot of my friends would say, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna change your life. Even if you are struggling to cope in the house, I will be there for you. I'll be there for you the day you're wedding. I'll be there for you when no matter what, when it gets to you. You gotta think that friendships, the possibility of a guy that who loves me and treats me and as a princess no matter what. A guy can sweep me off my feet. A guy can talk to me. It's not just because it's not all about sex. It's not all about romance. It's just when you, if truthfully, honestly, it's about when people has a romantic connection with that person, that is in a safety box, like a secret box. You keep it into the secret box. You keep it close to your heart. Then you know. Then nothing will go wrong to lose friendships. Or if you fancy a girl that you got a crush on, or if you fancy a guy that you really, really have a crush on, if you got a really good connection with that person and really respects that person, then that's the whole point when in relationships. And that's what I normally say. When somebody say to me, no matter what, if whatever you're going through, I will come down, I will help you in the house, and I will look after you. Not just because to leave me on my own is frightening and it's scary, because it's scary for me as a wife, as a future wife. It's going to be scary for me for somebody that who loves me and wants me to be the best I can be. And a friend like that is always in my heart. He's been there since during this lockdown. And it's all my friends knows if I'm upset, if I'm down or up. That's when that person loves that girl and they keep her safe. It will keep her close no matter what. I said to my cousin Angel, she's an athlete runner. She's been in a bad relationship all her life. She's been broken hearted. And I says to her, one day you meet that person, one day you will have a person who has like sports and proms and stuff, or like going dancing, listen to music, go clubbing with you to have fun. And that's when I told my cousin, and my cousin believed me, and my cousin said to me is, how do you know if I find the one? Now I said to my cousin, you find the one till the right time. And you find the one who respects you, treats you like a princess, treats you like the queen, no matter what. And she thought in my mind, she said, do you know what, cuz? Maybe you're right. You are the oldest cousin in the family that I can talk to about. That's what me and her had connections with. That me and my oldest girl always sticks together because we love each other so much. And even though she says, no wonder why good looking guys going after you and chasing you because you got a big ass. I'm like, Ange, you cheeky. Like my cousin, don't get me wrong. It's it's when family comes round, even though like friends always ask questions, my family always have asked. Like my cousins, they're girly. They want to talk about boys. They want to flirt with them. They want to talk about it. But they say to me, how are you handling it? Like in nature wise. I'm like, girls, I like, Inge, if you have not had sex with one particular guy that you have not found, why the fuck are you still a virgin? That's the question. It's a typical thing, like, but it's fun to have somebody that respects a girl to be with, or to respect the kind and thoughtful and loving light. A friend should be helping people, and that's when that happens. Even though, like, me, my sister, my older sister and I do talk, we do speak. We speak on Instagram, we do talk, love her. She's doing okay. But when a guy has a crush on me or fancies me, then you keep it safe in a box, because in a box you keep it to yourself. As long as you close it deep close to your heart, then you know your heart's been telling you found a girl that you can trust. You found a girl who loves you for who you are, and beautiful as you are, smiling every day. And that's when you notice. When you notice that's kind of, it's like a love song. The song that I liked from a guy. And I know he's going to think that I'm crazy. And he knows I'm not going to mention it because it's not fair. And it's the song I liked about, it's from an 80s song. And it's called Wherever You Go, Whatever You Do, I'll be right here waiting for you. Whenever it takes, along my heart breaks, I'll be right here beside you. That song kind of reminded me that friendship bond that I was looking for, and that best friend that I ever had, I can ever find in a guy who always protects me, always loved me, always respects me for who I was. And that's when I kind of realized that. And when you be so romantic or so kind, thoughtful, caring, loving, you just gotta think, is my heart to him, he knows the way I feel and I know what I feel with him, it's amazing feeling. And Saturday is going to be a party week for me and for him, because it's somebody's birthday as well, so I'd be celebrating it in my own room. I'm blasting some Jason Derulo music, some 80s music for him. Then he knows that he's more capable to come and talk to me about. He's more capable to come and talk to me as a woman, and as a friend, and as a person you've got to have connection with. It's not easy and simple for everyone to enjoyment, but me and him, he knows if I'm feeling down. During this lockdown, it's not easy, because it's not. And like, I know it's not easy for myself. My phone, it's good and that, but even when someone loves me and takes care of me, I think the only time when one of my friends let me down was when my mum passed away. They were supposed to be coming to his funeral and then they didn't turn up. like, he understands when a lot of things and a lot of things kind of handle it. Hey, hey, is I know a lot of people think, but you know that like some things is different, some things is hard to talk about things, and even though it is hard to talk about things because you try to keep someone safe. Someone safe that we can keep this girl safe and positive and being there for her. That's what friends do. Like I said, if I this has been I've been hurt since at the younger days. I've been in a bad relationship in my younger days, but my sister always say, keep your head high strong and keep your head all high. If you keep yourself high and stronger by the day and by the minute, any guy can sweep your feet. Any guy can take you to romantic places. Any guy can be there for you no matter what. Even if you need help, they will be there for you for who you are. That's what my sister told me. My only sister told me that. And that's why me and my sister say to each other. And my sister always say to me, she's been in a bad relationship. But it doesn't mean she's worked it out, but she has. My nieces and nephews, they're growing up. But I'm the auntie who's got to think their future, and I want to get them to school or college. I do college funds for my family. No matter what I do, I just kind of notice if they run out of money, they ask me, and if I need it. It is hard for me to be in a document, I would say, with family or relatives. I feel like that it's not going to be the same because my father and I had a talk, and it was between me and my older sister. That when he passes, he wants this house in my name, but I'm gonna try and decorate this house as much as I can say I want to, but I was thinking that that's what I should do. Hold on, guys. Let me just mute myself. Hey. Yeah, hold on a minute, Erica. I'm gonna have to have a talk with somebody on Skype. I'm gonna be upset. But I'll be back on later, Erica. Okay? Guys, I'll be back on later.